Hey guys, welcome to your Capricorn reading for the month of February 2021. We're going to take a look at your love life. What is going on? This is your monthly spread, so it's long. We're going to take a look at the energy of the person that you're dealing with or is on your mind, your energy, the mutual current situation that you guys are going to be going through or already experiencing, how they feel about you, how they think about you. We're going to pull the mutual outcome. We're going to pull some advice. And then we're going to take a look at what's coming towards you or what you need to know anywhere from now to the near future. Then we're going to pull some cards from the Twin Flame deck. If you guys don't know what this is, it's basically like if your person could say anything to you, what would they say? If you guys are new to my channel, I used to belong on YouTube. I had a lot of tower moments. I got off. I've been doing tarot for 16 years now. I'm a professional tarot reader in my personal life. I'm undergoing health issues right now, as many of you do know. So I'm not accepting personal readings at this time from YouTube. But if you guys do need to get a hold of me, the link is down below. Alright, so you guys already know I shuffle and premeditate on the cards ahead of time. These readings are not going to resonate with you every single time. Impossible to reach every single Capricorn in the world at the very same time, okay? Also, if the energies are reversed, take it as needed, okay? Because I'm picking up the energy. For the most part, though, you know, it's not a cross-watchers read, but it could be. Okay, let's get into it. I don't know if I already told you, but I already shuffle and premeditate on the cards ahead of time. So, I have to say, when I was shuffling for Capricorn, for those Capricorns who have been following me, I did get a different kind of energy. So this might be either that things are changing in Capricorn's life, or this is a different situation for different Capricorns. I'm not sure. We're going to take a look at it, though. Normally, I get just really heavy, depressing energy for Capricorns. Like, shit, they've been going through it in their love life. They've been dealing with people. I didn't exactly get that kind of energy this time, so we will see. So, Capricorn, the energy of the person that you are dealing with for the month of February, got the Strength card, so this is Leo energy. Also, guys, don't get caught up on the zodiac signs. If I strongly feel it is a particular sign, I will tell you. I'll name the energies off, but keep in mind that those get complicated with people's birth charts, also what's going on in astrology, and also the energy, okay? So just because it's a Leo doesn't mean you're dealing with a Leo, though you could be, but just saying. Okay, tell me more about the Strength card. Three more shuffles. Okay, Strength card, clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands upright. Oh boy, alright, this is already a messy reading. This is already messed up already. Okay, because for a second, I wanted to sit here and be like, okay, well, you know, this person might be actually being a decent person. They might be taking the high road, you know, this, that, and the third. Maybe they're trying to have compassion towards you, or they're really just trying to focus on themselves and heal themselves. For a moment, it looked like the person Capricorn was dealing with could probably be doing the right thing, but then no. Seven of Swords and Ten of Wands. This person is trying to look strong on the outside, but inside, this person is definitely hiding their stress and their burdens. I feel like that this person is, I mean, generally, they're still trying to overcome that, okay? You know, it's like, okay, inside, this person is definitely not telling people how they truly feel. They're definitely not telling people what they're really experiencing. They're not doing that, right? So, on the outside, they're wearing a poker face. And they generally are trying to be strong about this situation. They generally are trying to mask their emotions. They are trying to be the king of their own jungle right now, okay? But it's not true, what it appears on the outside. I mean, just to be blunt, okay, give them credit for trying to be strong about it, but they have to take on this energy right now, because if they didn't sit here and try to do all that they could, if they weren't wearing a poker face for people, then this kind of stress would eat them alive. At the same time that this person is trying to get away with something, I have this icky feeling that by them putting on this mask, by them trying to be strong, they're actually hurting people around them and they don't even know it. Or it's like they haven't hurt people yet, but they're going to. For example, I'll give you 2 examples. It's like if someone's pretending to be over you, when you wanted to work it out, then all they're doing is, but inside they're crippling, all they're doing is hurting you and them in the long run. If this person is ready to move on from you and they're rebounding, or they're trying to pretend like they're happy with other people and their lives, all they're doing is leading that person on. And then when they do realize that they don't want to be with the rebound, they're just going to end up adding insult to injury, so to speak, even for themselves, because now they have to deal with guilt and pain from 2 breakups. Now they have to deal with 2 bad connections in a row. And they also have to deal with the guilt that they just hurt someone else. And it's like, so in one way, this person looks like they're trying to be strong. Looks like they're trying to take control of back of their life again, Capricorn. It looks like that they are trying to look like they're so not affected by you. But they're masking. This person might have a lot to do with you and might have a lot to do with going on in their life. But this person is not, bottom of the deck, Scorpio energy, death in reverse. This person's not actually transforming. On the outside, they look like they're transforming, but it's telling me with the 7 of Swords that inside, that's not what that is. It's also kind of like when pain fuels you and motivates you to kind of change and be a little bit different. I think that's what's happening, is that the pain is motivating this person to try something out, try something different, to look like they're taking this bold, courageous new step in a different direction, okay? Your energy for the month, which is kind of, I have to clarify before I say anything, but you have the Page of Swords in reverse, which is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So let's see here. Doesn't feel very Capricorn-y to me, but let's see. Last shuffle. Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Alright, so this is interesting. So I'm getting 2 kind of vibes off of this. Alright, so you're going to know how this resonates with you. You're going to know what Capricorn you are. If you are the Capricorn who is starting to date, if you have new love coming into your life, whether you're starting to date or you recently already started dating someone, and this is a new love that's transpiring, I feel like you have a feeling that they're watching you, they're keeping an eye on you. I think a lot of people could be gossiping really bad about you in this new connection, or if people have rumors that you're dating around, people are gossiping about it, almost kind of saying that it's not going to work out, it's a fleeting relationship, almost like mocking the new relationship you have, or talking about it, or basically giving it like bad energy, like almost like people like hoping that it fails for you. I feel like these people would be people on the past person's side, like whoever this person is that, with this energy over here with the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, or the 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the Strength card, whoever that energy is, whoever that person is, I feel like that people in that person's life might be trickling and affecting you with some kind of new love. Now, if that doesn't resonate with you, if that's not, you know, if you know you're not talking to anyone, you're not dating anyone, you know, even if like not even like today, but like say 3 weeks of February go by and you still haven't gone on a date, you know you're not flirting with anyone, you know you're not talking to anyone. If you're that Capricorn who's like so single, then this is what's odd. I have a feeling, Capricorn, that you possibly could be spying on them. Or listening to bad gossip or finding out bad information that you don't want to hear. Like they're happy in love with someone else, or that they found someone new, or that something is appearing, something that just puts you off, you know. I don't think that's for a lot of you, because for the most part, this person does have, like, on the outside, they're trying to be strong. They might be trying to move on with someone else. They're trying to appear a certain way, but inside they're very burdened by this, you know. Remember, when I'm reading, I'm reading this person's energy towards you and the connection. So this burdens, this sneaking, this hiding something, you know, this being strong on the outside, but this on the inside, this is related to you. Because I'm reading their energy towards you and your connection, not what they're doing with someone else or something else in their life. So, you know, that probably could be for a very small few of you Capricorns, but for some of you guys, you might kind of be keeping an eye on this person and you're not liking what you see, you're not liking what you hear. You know, you might feel like, you know, they kind of took off and went somewhere else on you, you know, kind of like they're investing their time into someone else, and that's going to make you pissed off. It's going to make you feel a bunch of different emotions. Generally, if that is your story, that's kind of like going to be your last straw with this person. You're kind of like, all right, I'm done. I'm not playing these mind games anymore. I feel like that you could be a Capricorn that's been feeling like somebody's just playing a lot of mind games with you, and they could be using a new love in their life as a tactic. And you're just not going to have anything to do with that. That's two different stories for you Capricorns. I mean, for all I know, you might resonate with both. I mean, say you're moving on and then this person got a new love to rub it in your face. I don't know. I mean, there was a reason I needed to say that. Maybe both of those fit for you. But then the mutual situation that's going to be occurring between you guys for the month of February is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So we have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. I feel like right now you guys are just ignoring and avoiding each other. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like you guys are kind of too cautious to approach each other right now. And this is mutual. This could be both of you, you or them. But I feel like right now that's definitely mutual. 2 more shuffles. How are we doing on time? Okay. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, guys. Yeah, lovers in reverse. We have Gemini energy with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Right now, Capricorn, I see you guys just generally both letting this go. But I feel like it bothers both of you, though, to some degree. You know, one of you might be bothered more than the other one. I feel like at times they feel strong with that Leo card. I feel like sometimes with that Strength card, I feel like sometimes they do feel strong. Other times I feel like this is a complete burden to them. It's almost like they have to keep trying to be strong, and it's exhausting after a while. You, on the other hand, it's like you're not getting information you want to hear. You're not seeing things you want to see. You know, it's going to make you feel a certain kind of way. You know, you're going to be angry. There's going to be times where you feel like getting even or you feel like being petty. I don't see you stooping to that level, but you also could just be feeling like, you know, this person keeps an eye on you. You could be keeping an eye on them. you know, you could just be worried that, you know, if you are dating someone else, that this new love isn't going to work out. You know, maybe you're still trying to heal from this past person. What's interesting is that I don't know how new this connection or serious it is. It's just interesting because it does look like that somebody here has either moved on or is moving on, or both of you are. Seems like this connection's I don't even know why this person's in your read. Clearly they might have had a huge effect, or you guys might be still energetically connected. Because here it just shows like letting go. I mean, Four of Pentacles and the Lovers in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles, it's like it's not going anywhere. It's stagnant. You guys are being too cautious. You don't want to approach each other. At the same time, like it's like a break. It's like letting this go. It's like kind of accepting it. You know, I feel like you guys are just avoiding each other. You're avoiding each other. You're both in this energy of letting it go. Now, the only thing I can think of is why this person could be still showing up in your read at this point, given the circumstances, is that this is very temporary. That just because this is happening right now doesn't mean that this is where the story ends. Something like that. I mean, that's literally all I can make sense of, because if this was done, really, really done, or you guys weren't in each other's energies anymore, or this wasn't going to come back around, I at this point with the new love here, I don't see why they would be coming up in your reading still. Also, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is kind of like an energy to me. It's kind of like if you were back in the medieval days, a knight, if they were in the woods, you know, waiting for their enemy's kingdom people to walk by them or something. It's kind of like a waiting in the woods type of thing, where no one knows you're there, you're quiet, you're not making any moves, you're not saying anything, you're not doing anything, you're just kind of hiding out, nothing's happening. And you're kind of waiting for the dust to settle before you can move again, or you're sitting out, you're taking a time out, you're being cautious, you're planning, you're thinking. So it could be that right now that's happening between both of you. I feel like that this energy is occurring because of the breakup, because I feel like one or both of you are desperately sitting here trying to tell yourself that it's just time to let this go. It's time to move on. I feel like that really could be both of you at this point. How they feel about you, we have the Justice card here, which is Libra energy. Okay, so tell me more about this Libra energy. Three more shuffles. Strength in reverse and the Death in reverse. You know what's crazy? If you guys rewind the video to when I first pulled their cards, they had Strength come up upright, right? That was the first card out. Strength upright, using a different deck. A different deck. And remember when I showed you guys the bottom of the deck, it was the Death in reverse. And now you have in a different deck how they feel about you, same combination, strength, except this time the Strength is in reverse with the Death in reverse. Scorpio energy, Libra energy, and Leo energy here. How this person feels about you. Capricorn. I feel like, okay, let me give you the lowdown. Right now, I feel like that this person does feel like you were the right fit for them. You were the right person to them. But at the same time, they don't know why they did what they did. They have no reason to justify why they actually, I don't even think this person can remember why you guys actually broke up. Like, sure, you guys probably fought. That led to a breakup. There were probably situations that went down that led to a breakup. But why did those things even occur? Why were they snappy with you? Why did they betray you? Why did they do the things they did to you? That I think that they can look back at you and realize that I actually have no idea why I did that to Capricorn. I don't know why we broke up. I don't actually understand why I handled anything the way I handled it. Why I did anything the way that I did. And it's kind of like you were a good fit for them, and they know that. You felt right to them. You felt like home to them. And I feel like at this point now, they're kind of reaping what they sow, and they know that. In a weird way, I keep being told, like I keep hearing it since even when I was meditating, I kept hearing it, that this message, and I feel like it has to do with this part of the reading right here. It's like almost like somebody knows they have to get their karma. They know it's going to hit them. And it's almost like they want to just get it over and done with. It's like, all right, I know I'm going to get my karma for Capricorn, so let me just deal with it. Which is weird, because if they are dealing with someone new, that would explain the burden and the stress inside. Almost like, say they're dealing with someone new and they're trying to make it look really good, and they're trying to play this game of love with this person, but they know it doesn't go past infatuation. They know that it's not a real deep connection. They know it's not authentic. They know they're in for it with this person. They know it's not going to work out, but yet they're trying to stick with it anyway. It's almost because it's like they're trying to use this person to get their karma out of the way. Like, okay, let me just have this fake relationship. That will clear my karma. Like, no, karma does not, you don't get to decide when and who you're, like karma, when karma hits, and you don't get to take the easy way out either. Like when karma hits, it hits, and it hits hard, and it's 10 times harder than you know, karma comes back times fold of whatever you did to someone. And I feel like that this person also weighs the pros and cons of, I feel like at one part of them is telling themselves that they should move on, and another part of them doesn't want to move on, doesn't want to let you go. It doesn't feel good to them. With the Strength in reverse and the Death in reverse, letting go doesn't even seem right to them. It doesn't even feel good. Okay? But then they have the weighing of, what would it take for me to actually come back into Capricorn's life? Like, is it even worth it? I have to weigh the pros and cons here. Like, yeah, they fit. Yeah, they felt good, but we did end. And the time it would take me to get us back, is it worth it? You know, I feel like that this person's doing like a juggling act in their mind. They're balancing. They're thinking of it. They're weighing it out, you know. At the same time, like I said, it feels like they're almost trying to get their karma over and done with, possibly with someone else, and that does not work like that. Karma isn't going to say, oh, we'll give you someone who you'll barely hurt over, and then that's your karma. Like, no, that's not how that works. This person, though, can't get over you. No matter how it looks, I mean, that Death in reverse, and that's a major arcana. So even given all this energy on the board, this person I see is trying to be very strong about it, for sure. But at the end of the day, that's not an insignificant card. That's a major arcana. That's Scorpio. That is, you know, Death and Scorpio. Scorpio is the planet that rules death, rebirth, sex, lust, marriage, connections, the underworld. Okay? It's not, I mean, they can't let you go. To me, in a weird way, it almost feels like that's their karma for hurting you. Is that their karma is the fact that they will never be released from you. They will never truly get over you. You will be the one that got away. And that will be their karma. They might not have someone else that breaks their heart or does them the way that you did. But their karma will be the fact that they lost you. And they will have to live with that forever. And as time goes by, it's going to eat away at them like acid on something. It's going to erode them over time. How they think about you and how they feel about you during this time. We have the Three of Cups, which is interesting, Capricorn, because I have a theory on this person that I'm getting a vibe off of, but I want to clarify first. I also want to say, too, hold on. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so I also want to say, too, because I was also getting it as I was shuffling, another download for your energy. Like I said, you guys have the Page of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups upright. Also, guys, that's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we have every element on this board right now. We have air, water, fire, earth, okay? I also have some kind of, I was also getting some kind of download that it was like being told to me that you also might be experiencing what this really could be in the month of February, is that you are actually hearing about someone else trying to sabotage a connection that for you. Like someone else doesn't want you to move on. Someone else doesn't want you to look desirable to other people. Someone doesn't want other people to want you. Someone doesn't want to see you successful in love. That is for some of you. And you could be getting wind of that or hearing about that someone's like actively trying to sabotage you or spread rumors about you or make you look really bad so other people don't find you desirable. That very well could be happening for many of you. I just had to say that. Not all of you are going to resonate with that. But so here's what's interesting. Okay? How they think about you in the situation. We have the Three of Cups, like I said. Okay, clarified by the Four of Cups in reverse and the Three of Cups upright again. I think that this person honestly has it in their head that they can do whatever they want with whoever they want, and that's what's going to eventually, for some reason, I feel like that this person believes that you guys will be together again in time. And they're trying to tell themselves, well, it hurts right now, but we'll be together again. We just need to heal. We just need time apart. Healing does not mean getting into someone else's pants. Just so everyone's aware of that. If a man or woman says, I need time to heal, and then they go and get themselves in entanglements with other people, that's not healing, okay? That's seeing what else is out there, okay? I mean, and that's just what it is, to be blunt. Like you're not healing at that point. You're seeing what else is out there. And I really believe that this person thinks that you guys can come back together after them rejecting your love, after them rejecting you, after them hurting you, after them not taking you for granted or taking this connection for granted. This person really thinks and sees that at one time in the future, if they're just patient enough, if they're just strong enough, if they're just wait enough, that you guys will actually reconcile. I feel like that this person would like to reconcile with you. I feel like that they do want you in their life. They do. They can't let you go. In one way or another, you kind of haunt them in their mind space. I don't think that they can go very long without actually thinking of you. I think it doesn't matter what they do or who they surround themselves. I feel like that this person has to constantly keep themselves distracted to not think of you. It's crazy. I also think that this person feels like that you're also kind of might be better off without them. You might just be having a lot of fun with people. Maybe you're getting your grind back in life. You're getting you back. You're finding yourself. And it's crazy. It's like this person is hoping for some reason. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. This person did something to the connection between you and them. And they either left you or they gave you a really good reason to leave them. And as time went on, they might have hoped you would have came back or begged for them back. Maybe you didn't. Regardless, as time went on, they almost expect you to realize that you're giving them up in life, and they kind of want you to reconcile with them. They want you to make the moves to reconcile with them. It's weird, and it's like if they were to make the move, they're afraid you would reject them. Like, they want you to see that it's like it's like they're holding out because they're waiting for you to heal long enough to realize that they're the love of your life or something like that. Isn't that weird? Like, did I even explain that right? I don't know. Maybe I need more coffee for this reading. Holy crap. Weird, right? Weird. The outcome for you guys as of right now is for the month of February, not forever, but the month of February, 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so let's clarify that. The World with the Fool card. Okay. As of right now, I feel like mutually, it could be more you, it could be them, it could be both of you. As of right now, like I said, you guys do have this current energy of the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Nothing is currently happening. I feel like, their kind of karma is the fact that they'll never really be able to let you go. At the same time, they're also keeping their distance. Nothing's happening between you, okay? They are thinking in their head that you guys will reconcile or reunite in the future sometime. I have that feeling that they're thinking like that they'll be able to have you back one day when they want to. They kind of want you to realize that you're settling if you're not with them, and they want you to do it's weird shit. This person is probably an asshole, full of themselves too. But in the meantime, given all this, as of right now, I feel like you guys are mutually just both defeated by the situation, or one of you's defeated and the other one's just giving up on it. I feel like as of right now, it's like somebody here is just putting up with the energy. It's like, it is what it is. It's like, all right, it's over. It is what it is. This was a horrible ending, or this sucks, or this was shitty. But I'm just going to realize that, accept that, and then just carry on with my life, no matter how I feel, no matter if this is depressing, no matter if this sucks, no matter if I want them back, no matter if I don't, no matter what. I'm just going to just kind of give into it. That's the energy that is happening. If that's not you, then that's definitely more them. I do feel like it's a little bit of mutual. You just might be tired of this person at this point, tired of it all, and they might just be so all over the place with their emotions that they can't actually battle themselves anymore. So they're also giving in. And I see the World here clarified by the World and the Fool, which tells me that not only is this cycle and this thing between you guys totally complete, it's done, okay? I see this as you guys both saying fuck it and just starting new things in life, new adventures with new people, new places. Again, I read the outcome as of right now. Does it mean it's gonna stay like that? No. If this person truly feels like you guys are going to reconcile, I have a feeling they'll be back at one point in time. And I've seen exes come back to people after 6 months, 2 years, 15 years. It's actually kind of scary if you think about it. Personally, it makes me scared in love, because when I see people's exes come back after a decade, 15 years, 5 years, it makes you wonder, the person you are with or end up with, or a new love, you're like, I wonder if they pin over their ex, because right now it doesn't look like that, but I mean, who knows, in 5-10 years from down the line, they could be hitting that ex up. Hold on. I didn't realize that my phone was, my ringer was on. Okay, so anyway, we're going to pull some advice. I get petrified about the love petrifies me. I've had enough love in my life to just not. You know, I think when you're a tarot reader and you just deal with everyone coming to you all the time about bad love situations, and even when you start to see someone have something new and then you see it not work out over the course of time, it's kind of like, damn. As a tarot reader, it's almost like ignorance is bliss. Like, sometimes I wish that I was very naive and I didn't know anything about the world, because I think I would be in a better state of mind, so to speak. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm content in life. I feel like I'm like a hermit energy. I feel like I'm like that person that hides in a cave with a lantern and gives wise advice to people. I'm okay with knowing the knowledge of the world, but I'm kind of solitary, sort of thing. Okay. Can you guys guess what sign I am? It should be fun. See, by people who follow me in all my videos, my persona, the way I talk, what I say. I wonder if you guys can guess my zodiac sign, because I've never revealed it. I don't think. Alright. And I'm very much one sign in my birth chart, too. It's very rare. Like, my birth chart pretty much is all the same zodiac sign, except in, like, 2 placements out of, like, what, like, all those placements. Like, I'm pretty much one solid zodiac sign, so I'm very strongly a certain zodiac. Okay. Alright. Your advice is the 8 of Pentacles. So, Capricorn, your advice is just to stay on your grind. Regarding this connection, whether you want them back or you don't, or you're so over them, it doesn't matter, because your advice is to stay on your grind. Don't get off your game. Keep planning. Tell me more about this 8 of Pentacles, okay? It's about focusing on yourself. You know, if you did want this person back and you up your game, could you imagine this person already, like, kind of dealing with them losing you and what they lost, and then when they do come back, you're, like, way better than you were before, and then they're really having to live with what they lost? Like, could you imagine that? That's some sweet-ass revenge. If you ask me, focusing on yourself is the best revenge, and it's the purest. Like, karma can't hurt you for that kind of revenge. You know, that's good karma. Last shuffle. King of Pentacles in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. Some more earth energy here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I do see that. I think that, you know, your advice is to work on yourself, stay focused, stay on your grind, but don't get too cocky with it. Don't get too greedy. Don't get too selfish. Don't close yourself off too much. Okay? Don't sit in that energy. Because it will, you know, every zodiac sign has positive and negative traits, right? And sometimes Capricorns get, like, this bad rep. You know, a lot of times people say that Capricorns can be really boring, but personally, the Capricorns I know are, like, some of the wildest people I've ever met in my life, because when whoever a Capricorn is, they go hard on. So if a Capricorn is, like, hard on, like, living life, then they are freaking awesome, because that's where they put their energy, right? So it's if you're too focused on money, if you're too focused on upping your game, if you're gonna kind of grow and you're kind of close yourself off to other things, and then you're gonna be too stern, or you're gonna be too focused, you're gonna be too greedy, you're gonna be too stressed. And you don't want to do that, because it's going to suck the joy out of everything. You know, Capricorn, completing goals brings great joy to Capricorns. But if you let the goals stress you out to the point where it over trumps the succession of it, well, just don't do that. But, you know, keep yourself sexy. Focus on your goals. Pick up new hobbies, you know, because not only are you going to up your game and this person's going to know what they lost even more, but you're going to feel great about yourself. You're going to be more attractive, you know. What's interesting is what's coming towards you or what you need to know anywhere from now to the near future, which for me is anywhere from now to the next 3 months. Could be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. Could be the whole 3 months. We have the moon card here, Pisces energy. So let's see what this is. The moon card is that one card in the tarot deck that freaks me out because it could mean anything. And whatever it is, it's not something you had expected. Like, moon is totally like, whoa, that came out of nowhere. Tell me more about this moon card, please, for Capricorn. Two more shuffles. Ooh, it definitely has to do with the past person. Definitely. Six of Cups in reverse with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the very bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords in reverse. 666. Talk about devil energy, okay? I'm going to sit here and say that, first of all, run away from this person, Capricorn, no matter what kind of pull they've had on you, no matter what they've done for you, done to you. So this moon card is telling me that when you least expect it, when this person's fully out of your mind, what's going to happen is that this person is going to come back out of nowhere. They're going to come back because they have a really hard time letting go. Okay? And they are going to want... They are going to expect you... If they give you an inch, they want you to give them a mile, because in their eyes, that is fair, so to speak. So it's like if they make the interaction to contact you first, and they don't say they're sorry or that they regret it, but they just decide to contact you, and, you know, they're going to expect you to do all the work after that. And they're going to be like, well, I did the big thing. I'm the one that contacted them, so Capricorn should be the one to beg for me back and do all this and do all that. And it's like, that's not how it works when someone screws up. Like, if you screw up, or if you leave it's not my... You know, it's not, if someone leaves you, it's not your job. I mean, unless you cheated on them. But I mean, if you didn't cheat on them and you were a good partner and they leave you, if they try to tell you what you did wrong, then they're just looking for you to be even better. And it's like they're trying to get off the hook without doing any of the work, trying to gaslight you, trying to blame you, trying to make it look like your fault. They want you to work even harder for them. It's almost like a test. And it's like, if someone leaves you, it's not your job to make it right. It's not your job to fix it. Now, if you want to, go for it. You can try all you want. But you're dealing with someone who isn't willing to fix their own bullshit problems that they cause, which means it's just going to keep happening. I feel like when you least expect it, this past person's going to definitely come back. Part of them is going to know that they weren't fair, or part of them is going to be seeing what they do in their life now, and they're like, man, if I would have just done this with Capricorn, me and Capricorn could have worked. You know, I'm giving this person this kind of love, attention, affection, or I'm doing these things in life, and this is what my Capricorn wanted from me. If I would have just been like this with my Capricorn, where could me and my Capricorn be now? My Capricorn felt like the right person. I just needed to be on board, and I wasn't. And I feel like that this person really can't let go of the past, and they are going to come back. Thing is I don't see them changing. I don't see them being fair to you. I don't see them putting the work in to make it work with you. You know, I feel like they might even appear like they want to be over generous at first with feelings, or try to buy you back or something like that, but it doesn't feel like it's going to last. And this is going to happen when you least expect it. It's going to come out of nowhere to the point where it totally takes you off guard. It's kind of like a light in the dark. It just flips on. Whoa, I see everything in the room that I did not see 5 seconds ago. That's what happens. Okay, so if your person could say anything to you, what would they say, Capricorn? I also feel like that past person's still going to be bitter and holding a grudge against you. It's almost like they can't release you because they don't let their anger go because they don't see it for what it is. Says, I wish I could take back the things that I said. So this person probably said and did a lot of things that they do regret, you know. I wouldn't doubt that. And it also is, your beauty still moves me. So I do feel like I said, I was getting that energy of that this person does feel like you were generally their person, that you are the one that is for them. So why they're doing what they're doing right now makes no sense. But that is the case with this situation. I feel like, again, that this person really thinks that they can just screw up, walk away, let you guys heal, and then reconcile and pretend like nothing happened. That might be the answer in their head because that lets them get off the hook easy, but you have to walk away with what they did and the fact that they walked away and didn't make it right. And then whatever they're doing while they're away from you, it's like, if you think you can come back and reconcile with me after all that, yeah, no. Anyway, that's what I have for you guys. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you guys want to. Also, keep in mind, guys, that after this, I am going to be doing the quick check-in spreads. Also, and I do, for February's on YouTube, I do an extra special spread for you guys. So keep a lookout on that. That'd probably be mid-month February. But if you see a reading on my channel you don't recognize, it's probably what it is. I do it like once a year. It's a special spread for you guys for your love life. So, okay, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. I can never stop recording this thing. Oh my God.